Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you folks my favorite brushes from Coastal Scents. Now, this is not a sponsored video. They probably have no idea who the heck I am, but I spent a lot of money on their website. I'm absolutely in love with their brushes. They're so inexpensive. I definitely would not suggest buying them at the full price. I definitely would wait till they go on sale, whether it's like a buy one get one free, buy one get one half off, or 20% off your purchase, or sometimes they'll mark it down like really cheap, like almost in half, and sometimes even more than half off. So definitely sign up for their newsletter if you're not signed up already, because they send you deals inside of your email, and that's kind of how I know when to buy. Or if I'm really needing a brush, I'll Google like Coastal Scent coupons or Coastal Scent Retail Me Not and see what they have available, because there's always deals and things that you can find. So make sure to check those out first. Or if you really need a brush, I guess they're worth the full price of the value. They're not that expensive, but I just think that go on sale so much that I would kick myself in the butt if I paid full price for it and then it goes on sale a couple days in. You know what I mean? So just definitely check out for that. Um, Another thing you're gonna notice is that a lot of these brushes, actually all of these brushes are gonna be face brushes. Some of them are, I think they might be eye brushes. I'm not exactly sure, but I use them to like nose contour and stuff like that. I don't wear eyeshadows, so I don't have eyeshadow brushes, but I know Coastal Scents make eyeshadow brushes. Ooh, such a tongue twister. So definitely make sure to check out their website because, like I said, their brushes are super good and really inexpensive. Um, but yeah, and another thing too is I don't really know the types of brush hairs that they are. I'm not really big into like knowing what they are. I'm sure they have it listed on the website if you are into knowing that before you purchase brushes. So make sure to check that out there. I'm gonna try and leave the link to all these brushes down below, but don't hold me to it. Definitely go to their website and check all these brushes out. I'm gonna say them as we go through them. So grab a pen and paper and write them as I say it. I'm first gonna start off by talking about the brushes that I use like on a daily. And then, okay, don't judge me, okay? But I have all these brushes too. Like I said, like when they go on sale, like I stock up. A lot of these are backups, but there's all, I was going through this when I was like thinking of making this video, and I realized that there's a lot of brushes in here that I don't have out and I don't know why, but we're gonna discover them together. The first brush is my foundation brush. This is like my favorite foundation brush. I have one that came in like this Amazon set that I do not like, and I know Sigma has one too that's pretty similar. This is the BR110 brush. It's really good for foundation. I love it. It's super amazing. It doesn't pick up too much product and it really just presses it into your skin. The next brush is going to be the BRCS31. I really like this brush to brush powder, like whether it's translucent powder or powder foundation. Well, all different types of powder I like to use this brush because I feel like it just blends it nicely. It doesn't pack on too much product because it is such a loose brush, and because it's dual fiber, like it just brushes it onto your face. And then this is like a really good foundation brush, not to like rub your foundation in, but to like place it onto your skin, like to dip it in and then put it on your face. This is the BRCS47. I've been really into putting my foundation like on a brush or like a foundation brush or a concealer brush and then put it onto my face. Usually I like to just put it on my finger and then just place it, but I've been into like using a brush. I saw Nicole Guerrero do it once and I was like, you did it, I'ma do it too. So yeah, I'll definitely like using these. I feel like some foundation brushes, when you pick up the product, it goes into the brush, and by the time you place it onto your face, there's like no product left. Not this one. It just picks it up and places it onto your face, and you're like, you're good. You're good. The next brush is like my ultimate holy grail contouring brush. Now I have one from Morphe that I really like too that is like a dome circle shape, but this is a really good angled brush because it's dense but loose at the same time. This is the BRCS24. If there's any brush that I would advise you to pick up from all these brushes that I'm mentioning and you're into contouring or even if you're into bronzing, this one is really good. I guess this would kind of be good to like set your under eye concealer too because it kind of fits like perfectly in that area. But I love this for contouring because if you turn it like flat, it's like perfect for like chiseling out your cheekbones. And then if you turn it the right side, like it helps just blend it out. It's really amazing and I highly, 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 highly recommend this brush. And like I said, I'm going to repeat it again because I want you to get it that bad. This is the BRCS24. The next brush is going to be a fan brush. This is the BRC N36 brush. This is really good to just highlight your face, contour, like if you just want to like do a light contour. Because it's very like, hold on, it's very loose. Can you see that? It's loose, it's not dense, so like it just gives a nice bronze to your face. I like it for highlighting. I don't know what kind of bristles this is, but it's like dangling on for dear life over here. I only washed it a couple times, but whatever. I remember it being really cheap, so I don't mind. But it's very fluffy too. Like I know there's a lot of fan brushes that are like really thin, but it's nice to have like a nice fluffy brush. The next brush is a blush brush. Now, if you're not into like a really intense blush look, like I love me a clown blush. Like I like that of color. So if you like that, then this brush is going to be for you. This is the BRCS28. It's like a dome shaped brush and it's really, really dense. Oh, I guess this would be good for contouring because this kind of looks like the the Morphe brush that I love for contouring. It kind of looks like that, but just a little bit fluffier and bigger. But yeah, this is a really good blush brush. But like I said, it's very dense, so it packs on a lot of color. So if you don't like, I guess you could just like lightly touch your blush and then put it on, but I go ham on my brush because like I said, I like that clown look. It's not too intense today, but I don't think I'm even wearing blush, but when I do blush, I do it, and this brush is really good. Okay, the last are these two. Okay, these two brushes I like to use for nose contouring and like lip contouring. Is lip contouring a thing? This one is a BRCSO2. Like I said, so I like to like place the product on my nose with this brush and on my mouth. And then I'll go in with this brush, and this is the BRCSO7 to just help blend it out. And another thing that I like this for is like applying like lighter colors to the bridge of my nose or directly under my eye to get rid of creasing or above my lip. Like it's multifunctional. So I have a bunch of these too because I love it. I love it. It has like a slight angle to it. I don't know if you can see it because, oh, there you go. Okay. The next brush is really good for like highlighting your cheekbones. I'm sure this would be good to contour your nose, snatch the nose. This is the BRCN42. Like I said, I like to use it to highlight. When I highlight my face, I like an intense highlight. So I want me a compact brush. Oh, powder's flying out of it. But yeah, when I'm highlighting, like I really like a compact brush to really pack on that highlight. So this one's really good. And then my last everyday brush is going to be the BRCS118. And this I use to do my eyebrows. I'm sure you can use it for eyeliner as well, but I like to use it for my eyebrows.
Now let's dive into the brushes, and there's a basket. Here's another fan brush. This looks like a dual fiber brush. This is a BRCS36. Now, I'm definitely not going to be linking these brushes down below because I'll probably not remember them. Here, this looks like another angled brush. This is a BRCS24. And another brush that I use to highlight, that pointed one. Looks like another flat brush. This is the BRCS02. Another foundation brush. I put it in this plastic bag because I opened it thinking I was going to use it, but then that one was so good, so then I put it back, and yeah, long story. Oh, and here's another foundation brush. Here's another angled foundation brush, the one that I said I like to place the product off with. Here is another blush brush, the BRCN28. Ooh, this looks like a good brush. This looks like a thicker angled brush. Wow, this one looks good. This is a BRCS49. I don't have any of these out, and I don't know why. And then more of the dual fiber brushes, the BRCS31. And then, oh, this is a lot of, okay, because I need so much. Then I have 3 eyebrow brushes. This is the BRCS10. I have 3 of those. Then I have these little brushes, like concealer brushes. These are the BRCS12 brushes. This would be good too for like concealer, placing concealer on your face, or cleaning up your brows. This would be a really good one. Talk about brows on bleak. Like a smudger brush. This would be good for, I guess, under your eye, but I'll probably use it to contour my nose. A small foundation brush. This would probably be good for concealer too. And then another one. Oh, I should probably tell you the name. Yeah, they're both BRCS21. What is this? This looks like a good brush. This looks like a very fluffy bronzer brush. This is a BRCS25. Very fluffy, but it's kind of big. I don't know if I would use it to bronze my face. I really don't like bigger brushes to bronze my face, but hey, this looks good. Another blush brush, and another one, and another one. But they look bigger. This one looks bigger than this one. This one looks fluffier compared to this one. I think this is the one that I have out. This one right here, the BRCS28. And this one looks like it has longer bristles. This is the BRCS27. And then another one. This is a BRCS30. Oh, this is a different brush. Oh, this is a flat top brush. It's kind of like smashed because I had it in here, but this is a good brush. It's very compact, like dense. This is a good brush. And then the BRCS30, the same one like I just showed you. And then a BRCS28, another blush brush. But now that I have so much of them, I think I'm going to try and contouring with them because I feel like they would be a really good brush. And then another angled brush. Like I said, these are my favorites. A flat brush. I don't know what the heck I use this for. This is a BRCS41. Maybe if you have a use for it, this would be a good brush. Another angled brush. This looks more like the foundation brush, but it looks like it's a different bristles. This is a BRCS47. This is like an angled brush. This could be like an eyeshadow brush. I don't know what the heck I do this for. I don't know why I even got this brush. This is a BRCS05. This is a BRCS23 brush. This would probably be a good foundation brush too. It has that bristles that, like I said, it doesn't absorb the product. It just picks up the product. Whoa, what is this? This is weird. Ooh, this is a good brush too. It's so fluffy and big. This is a BRCS43. Did I already say that? Sorry if I did. This is like a good brush. What would I use it for? Bronzer? I don't know. This is another brush I'd probably use to contour my face, but it looks like it's a good eyeshadow brush. This is the BRCS51. Another dual fiber brush. I like this for blush that's like really hard and you have to like dig to get product. I know this is probably not the right brush, but I feel like it digs the product but still picks up a little at the same time. It's a dual fiber brush. This is a BRCS26 brush. And then this is another angled brush. The BRCS24. And then another foundation brush, the BRCS23.
And that's pretty much it. That's the brushes that I have from Coastal Scents. You don't have to get these brushes, but they have a lot of options on their website, so definitely make sure to go check it out. I'll make sure to leave the first link in the description bar, a link to their website, so as soon as you're watching this video, you can go head over there and go shop. If you like this video or found it helpful, please make sure or found it useful and helpful, I guess, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, click subscribe, stick around for more videos, and until next time, bye. So hot and it's so sweaty and I'm dying.
I'm feeling very like a gangster thug with my 2 chains. But I have 4 chains. Wait, 1, 2, 3. But I have 4 chains. I'm not just 2 chains. I have 4 chains on my neck. It's like a layered necklace. It's from Forever 21, if you're wondering.
The next brush is the next lightly brushes it onto your face. I cannot.